All right, it's time for some SpellRogue. And our last one was a very successful Poison Lapis run, I'm being reminded. So I'm going to head into a Hazel run, and I think it's going to be the Mulch deck. We'll see how this one goes. Do we want to start pushing... Do we want to start pushing mutators a little bit? We've had pretty good runs lately. Let's risk it. All right, so let's see. So we have to take 2 of these. Requires 4 mutator points. So we need to take a 3 and a 1, it looks like. Reduce health gained outside of combat by 50%. Sure. It'll force us to play a little more reliably. And then... Potions are pretty strong. Turn 3 Rupture we'll go with. It's going well, Pallone. At the end of every third turn, receive 4 damage. This might be better. Yeah. Turn 3 is going to be bad for us. I wonder if this means that we take 6 damage on turn 3. That'll be interesting. We'll perhaps learn the hard way. All right, so let's look at our deck for a second here. Make sure we understand it. So +2 to the lowest value dice. Return dice. So make a large number smaller and make a small number larger. We have Javelin, which is just going to be doing damage, and we can get rid of our 6s with Mulch. And then we have Autumn Veil, which looks like a pretty decent block. Okay, so we have Saplings, which we know to be good. Saplings, I think, are quite strong here. Yeah, let's go Sapling dice. Okay, and then left side is double elite side. So we'll do that. All right, so we can mulch, which will make our sapling a 3. We can mulch again, which will make our sapling a 5. That seemed like a pretty good first turn. So now we can turn our sapling down a notch. For 12 damage is exact lethal. So how about we just never make it to round 3? How does that sound? Odd cards. Turn 1. I don't like this turn 1 gain power thing. It's not really, it's like faux scaling. I don't like it very much. Instinct is apply mark so we can get some extra damage, or Earthbane. Deal X damage on 1, gain a barrier. I kind of like Earthbane. Let's see if we can make it work. It's both an attack and a bit of defense. So here's what I was thinking with Earthbane. I can do this to convert this into a 1. Gain a barrier. Now we need 2 to... So I want to see what happens if I do this. Oh, we don't have another mulch. Damn. All right, well, we'll do this and put in a bit of damage there. Now we have a lot of damage coming in. And unfortunately, we need 3 dice to... So with 3 dice, does that mean... I think that means now we have... Well, if we do this... So now we have 2 5s and a 1 for Javelin. Well, technically we would do this, this, and this, and then defend. And I think Barrier protects us. So we took Rupture. Ah, but if we finish on this turn, we don't lose. We don't take the damage. Okay, so we have time to figure out how to make that work. Okay. I don't think this combo is too terrible. 5 weak to all enemies is good. Put any dice in, return that dice with Glimmer. Gleaming Mana seems kind of interesting. Put any dice in, roll between a 4 and a 6 and gain Glimmer. Or we can gain Bless. Let's try Gleaming Mana, and I don't know which upgrade we'll do. Choose an attack spell. Choose a defense spell. Choose and gain a void spell for 25. I kind of want a defense spell right now. Autumn Veil is going to run out of... Like, we don't have a lot of dice creation right now. I like... Our attack situation doesn't feel too bad. Bastion is crazy, right? Because by the end of, if you put 4 into it, the first turn, you're getting 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 block out of it. So when you need to block up, Bastion is pretty insane. Depleted other spell, gain 3 block. The other upgrade... So increase block by, gain 2 block, increase block by 3, and count down by 1 this combat. Yeah, I think this is the better way to go. And I think it's good enough to take and replace Autumn Veil with. It's slightly less block initially, but it breaks evens at 3. Oh, yeah, we probably can't do that quite yet. We need to get an upgrade for it, and then it's better than Autumn Veil. And wait, this is this combat. Yeah, so then turn 2, it becomes bonkers good. To the point where I think I'm just going to do this. Like, first turn is going to be a little weaker, for sure. There's some irony to the fact that okay, so if I do these 3, we get 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is 9. But hold on, I can also make this dice glimmer. But then I should have made another one glimmer. Okay, so we used our sapling. Also, for some reason in my head, I thought this was 2 saplings. Ooh, bad time for Bastion to decide to be what it is. This is a tricky turn. Mulch is not helping us much here. Like, I can turn this into a 2 and this into a 3. Or I can turn this into a 3 gaining marked, I think, hurts us. Yeah, that doubles, that increases the damage by 50% here, which is bad. I think what I do is I do this. I do that. And I do that, and then we're going to take 3 damage. Okay. But let's see, we can... So we like 5s a lot. 5s are really good for us. Five damage. We're taking 6 from this. This gets us a 1. Which we can put in here. Oh, we can't actually kill this guy, can we? Wait, maybe we can. Because if we do 6, he's going to gain 4. Yeah, we can't. So I think we just defend all the things. Yep. Okay. But, like, Bastion is already getting completely insane. So, I'm very on board with this. So if I do this, and I Gleaming Dice this... We're really going slow, though. I think I do this. Defend up. I think I need to be using Gleaming Mana with Mulch better. I think that's the... We have to come up with a plan here. Infuse Potency. Gain 1 Potency. Roll an extra die. Whoa. What's the upgrade? So it's permanently for a run, we could have +4 dice. I think this is insane. Even at +2, I think it's so huge. I don't think there's any way with Mulch right now that we can get to... Okay, if we do this into a 3... And then we do this. The 2 is going to become a 4, but if we get rid of the 2... Then we can get 2 5s. And now we can just scale. And scale we must. So let's see, we could get another die if we wanted to. I actually kind of miss our gleaming die. I can leave that in there though. Oh, no I can't. Alright, that went away. I thought you could leave a dice in there and it would go. Maybe that's a different... Well, in case Azure specifically does, but I thought if you left it in incomplete, it still worked. 7 times 2. That's pretty easy to handle. And then if I do this... That didn't quite work out the way that I wanted it to, but we just scale up Bastion. Well, yes. I'm glad I tested it in Lustrous. But I am telling you what I thought. Let's see. I think we definitely do that. Yeah, Bastion, I think, might need a nerf. It seems quite strong. This is not going to be a fast run, though. That's for sure. 8x3 is a lot of damage. Like, Bastion is scaling very fast, though. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I shouldn't be so afraid of the ignited stuff. I know I'm playing around it a little bit here. Oh, but I should make sure I play a Bastion before I do. That's good advice. We just have the kill, right? 5 plus 3, 5 plus 6. That's 11. We do not have the kill. show us the block equals damage spell. I think we've seen one that does that, as a side note. God, we're already blocked up. I know it may not seem like much, but... do we really not have the kill there? But yeah, now we need something that's gonna... we need some attack that's gonna make things a little more spicy. Fortitude would be good too. I don't know how Fortitude plays with Bastion, or excuse me, plays with Barrier, but what about doubling our block? Med Magic is also interesting. Earthquake, deal X damage to all enemies. I'd highly recommend it, Arvid. Highly recommend it. It's a great game. Very, very well designed. I don't need it, I don't think. And Earthquake is interesting, and Men Magic is also interesting. Earthquake is pretty darn good. You get to put any die in. I think Earthquake is kind of a good damage spell. I know it's not single target, but it's like... we can potentially be doing like 9 damage to all per. And 9 damage is better than what we're doing with Javelin, right? Pallone, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Welcome back on in. Earthquake Bless is pretty neat if you go for higher dice. Yeah, I mean, you could roll a lot with it. That is kind of interesting, too. I was enjoying Gleaming Mana, and I was thinking about putting Bless on it. I kind of think Gleaming Dice still has a role here. The dark side, Pallone. The dark side. Or the light side, as the case may be. It's a tough choice. Earthquake is interesting. Yeah, I think Gleaming looks good. Let's do a reroll. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, friggin' Growing Blade again. I'm not Growing Blading again. I'm sorry. Alright, it's going to be none of these. Deal X damage equal to the round number to all enemies. This is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Even though I really wanted to be able to unlock another slot so we could get some things back in. We will sell these two. And then let's see. We got 15 max health. On Blessing gained, gain 4 block. Well, now I wish I had taken Earthquake. Triple the chance of gaining rare. Do you want to go Heavenly Acorn? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy X times. We're not really power scaling, so I don't think Spirit Arrows is that good. Deal 4 damage to the front enemy, return dice with -3 value. Also not great. I'm going to take Heavenly Acorn, and let's start looking for more Bless. I think we're okay for this turn. I really kind of wish I had taken Earthquake, if I'm being honest. A little sad we couldn't get to anything else here, but just got to get Bastion scaling. I think Earthquake was a good take. I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. If I play the 1 here, then I can do... I don't think that they were mutually exclusive in Lustrous. Like, I think it would have been good to have more. More would have been better, is what I'm saying. I think, unfortunately, we need to just defend this turn. We could also pop our weak potion. Let's do that so we can get another die going. Oh, we're gonna take damage from our thingy here, aren't we? Yeah. Ooh, because it also got buffed by that. I see. We got all the 5s in the world. All good, Pallone, all good. I think Earthbane has some potential, but it's rolls like these that are really hard for us to get around. Yeah, I really wish I had taken Earthquake. Hopefully we get to see it again. We only have 1 mulch, so we'll do that. And we're defended. I'm seeing the way this plays. I think Infused Potency needs an upgrade. We need a lot of shards, is what I'm saying. Thank you for giving us back that. Deal 6 damage, apply 1 pox. There's Earthquake again. Gleaming Exterior, gain X block, gain a blessing. I like Earthquake. We're taking Earthquake. On rolled 6, 3 damage to all enemies. I think we need shards. I can't keep doing the no shard dance, I think. Because Earthquake is just going to replace Javelin. And then I kind of feel like we take the slot first, but we have a lot of cards that need upgrading. We'll take the 8. It's almost a full heal, and we have a little bit of headroom. I think we're going to be just fine here. And on turn 27, we'll be one-shotting these guys. So, you know, we got that going for us. I think we get rid of this first. Then I think we just got to get Bastion going. We get another dice out there. It's really... I think we utilize our weakening gas so that we can get another potency. Oh, we ended up with a 4. Hold on. So we do this. And then we do this so we get a 4. Haha! Nice, Pallone. Nice. All right, so let's see. 3 1s is not great. The curse is a little brutal. Having a whole bunch of 3s doesn't feel great. So you get 2 barrier and then get this to be a 5 and we gain 6 block. It's not very good. So we only get that up to a 3 if we gleam it. Oh, we're going to take a hit. Ooh, I like the effect on Earthquake. Let's get our second die going. Good rolls, if nothing else. So we do this, this, this. Yes, that is a good... I said that earlier in Lustrous, and you're absolutely correct. I completely blanked on that. Yeah, so if I'm gonna... I need to do this, and then I can do this. Yeah, that's much better. Yes. We should be doing that. We're slow to start. That's our issue with this deck. That's our challenge. Should have put the 3 in first. That was a bit of a bungle, but once we get going, we're pretty good. I think the best case scenario is getting a gleaming die that's a 3, so we can use it twice in mulch and then use it in Earthbane. Seems good. Okay. I think we have an interesting build concept going here. I am not convinced that we're good to go, but roll +2 dice each turn. Cast 2 spells, destroys a random dice. We gotta go. I think Leyline Focus is the way to go. I think Unstable Mana Core. Yeah, it's not good. So Leyline, I think, is good. 1 power is okay. And then I think let's get the blessing from here first. Well, maybe we get the blessing from here because this is a guaranteed blessing. We can use this every turn. There's no reason not to. Yeah, let's start out with this. Infused Potency is going to be a great one when we get there, but